Well, good morning there, ladies and gentlemen. Another beautiful day. It's raining like crazy outside. It's been raining nonstop this entire week, so I'm kind of tired of the rain, but it is what it is. We're headed to the gym right now to train arms. Today was going to be a leg day, but I pulled my back yesterday doing shrugs. Yeah, shrugs. So my back is like screwed up right now. So much to the point that if I like turn the wrong way or take a deep breath, I get this like sharp pain. And I don't like rearranging my leg day. I don't like postponing my leg day, but at the same time, I know that if I've got all that back pain and I hit the wrong angle when I'm going into like a squat or something, it's just gonna screw up my workout that much more. So I'm moving legs to tomorrow. I'm gonna give that 24 hours more to recover, and then I'm gonna train arms today. Let's kill it. All right, y'all, arm workout is done. I'm sorry I haven't been able to film much of these workouts. We wake up at 4, go to the gym right after, and then we got our Instagram live at 6, which kind of rushes our workout, and it's just not good. Like, we got a shower, it's not enough time. I'm gonna have to move back our morning Instagram live by an hour or two just to fit everything in, which I hate doing, but I can't sacrifice a workout for the Instagram live, so that's what I might have to do soon. What's up, y'all? So several people have asked me how I'm gonna get 6,000 calories in without dairy. So I figured today's vlog can be like a little documentation of what I'm eating throughout a day to get those calories in the absence of dairy. So first off, we have the lovely Chef Crystal pouring us some coffee. We're doing three tablespoons of this.
Mm-hmm. It's an almond milk, or real almond and coconut cream mixture.
And what are the macros on that?
It is, for 1 tablespoon, 10 calories, 0.5 grams of fat. It says 0 carbs, but I've been counting it as a half a carb. And that's it. There's like hardly anything in there.
And then 3 scoops.
No, that's the wrong one. I'm sorry.
Where's the other
I'll
one?
go grab it.
She'll go grab it. We're also doing, is it 3 scoops?
2.
2 scoops, so 3 tablespoons of that with 2 scoops of, I don't know, either.
Cream?
No, not cookies and cream. This MCT powder from Ballistic Keto. Good stuff here.
It's a Mexican mocha.
The macros on this are 1 scoop, 70 calories, 6 grams of fat, 1 gram of carb, and 2 grams of protein. So 2 scoops of this, 3 tablespoons of that in my AM decaf coffee because I'm watching out for caffeine.
This doesn't have sweetener in it, so that's pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome. We're also going to add
coconut oil, MCT oil.
1 tablespoon?
1 tablespoon.
Boom. Alright, so my first meal of the day is going to be about 2 hours after we train. I've got 4 ounces of salt pork, 4 ounces of pre-cooked beef brisket, and then 1 avocado. And I put some pink salt on all that. Not the pork, the salt pork, that's pretty salty already. But that meal equals 1,428 calories, 138 grams of fat, 13 grams of carbs, and 36 grams of protein. So that is what I start the day off with right now. Boom, check it out, y'all. Gotta love it. By the way, y'all, I want to point out that Crystal made that lovely meal. She's such an angel and a great cook. Right now I'm headed to the kitchen. We got Crystal herself cleaning. Doing dishes. I wanted to talk, well, let me zoom out a little bit here, about the cinnamon bricks. You wanna come here, baby? I need some footage with you. Well, real quick, we got Trish in the building, Kyle in the building. What we got going on here? These are the mocha bricks, right?
Mocha bricks.
Mocha bricks. Mocha bricks. But talk about the cinnamon here. So the cinnamon bricks I prefer over the mocha. I think they're better. You like the cinnamon or the mocha better?
Definitely cinnamon.
Definitely. So cinnamon likes the cinnamon more. Trish, you? Cinnamon.
Absolutely.
I'm the only one. I'm the odd one out.
Of all these, all the crew, Crystal likes the mocha more. I like the cinnamon more. The cinnamon, we're gonna launch. Should we just do it on Monday?
Yeah, let's just say Monday.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to deer camp this weekend. I'm gonna be coming back on Sunday, but I might be rushed. So rather than trying to fight it and make it a Sunday launch, we're gonna do a Monday, this coming Monday, launch of cinnamon bricks. We're gonna launch 5,000 cinnamon bricks, like a smaller test trial. so they're probably gonna sell out pretty quick, but we wanted to start small, so try out the cinnamon flavor. They're all gonna be cinnamon. We're gonna do singles, and we're gonna do a week's worth. That way more people have an opportunity to try it. If we did a 2 weeks worth, there wouldn't be as many people trying
now
it.
I want to think Sunday. Like Sunday evening.
We gotta pick.
I know. Sunday.
We'll let you know for sure. I'm leaning towards Monday. But yeah, that's the update. I gotta go run to my uncle's warehouse and pick up labels. Be back. Alright, y'all. So Crystal has made the decision. We're gonna do Sunday at 5.
Sunday at 5 p.m.
Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're gonna launch 5,000 bricks. Cinnamon bricks. All cinnamon bricks. 5,005. I like that, y'all. So Sunday, what day is that? Today's the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. I think it's, is it 11th?
Today's the 7th.
Right, so Sunday's the 11th?
Yep.
7th?
Yep.
8th, 9th, 10th. The 11th. Sunday the 11th at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. 5,000 cinnamon bricks. Get ready. Boom. All right, y'all. We got more cinnamon. We got new cinnamon brick labels. And those just are basically the same thing as the other labels, except they now say cinnamon instead of mocha in the ingredients. But I've got to do all that by the books to be up to health code. I have ordered those slick packaging though, that custom packaging that I showed you a while back. That should be coming in like a month or two. It takes forever for that to get made and shipped, but I'm super excited about that. It's just gonna look so much more professional, but these will work temporarily. Back to the office. All right, so next up on the menu, I have a salmon fillet, of which I've already eaten some of that, so it looks pretty small, with I normally put about 4 tablespoons of olive oil on the salmon fillet. And then I've got, so I've been getting these hemp parts, which I talked about the other day. I'll get these hemp parts. I'm
having trouble searching up next. Uh-oh, there's a problem. Please try again.
Easy there, Siri. Then I put that in a bowl. I put like half a cup or a cup of almond milk in there. Let it sit overnight or for a few hours, and it kind of soaks it all up, makes this like cereal oatmeal-like consistency. And then I put 2 ounces of pili nut butter, or I've recently been using that Nomadic Provisions macadamia nut butter they sent me, and then 1 tablespoon of MCT oil, and that is what I have as my lunch. What's up, everybody? We got something in the mail. Brownie points, if you can guess what it is. I don't know how to open it though.
10 years later, Robert has it together.
10 minutes later. Here we go. Pulling in, baby.
Wow, I can't. Okay, that's not gonna happen.
What is going on? How do you open these things? This is officially one of the hardest things I've ever had to open. You still need a hint?
Look at that beauty. Oh! Any words to say?
This is the first item of equipment in the new gym. The barbell. Bringing it back to basics. Love it. Alright, y'all, so since there's no dairy in the keto brick, I've kept that in my diet. So I typically eat 1 keto brick a day at some point throughout the day when it's convenient. Usually towards the end of the day, like right now. And I normally have this either with my steak or before my steak, and I often have it as I'm shooting my bow. Like I'll take a bite of keto brick, shoot around the arrows, chew the keto brick as I'm getting the arrows, take another bite, and I do that. There's technique to it because I'm eating so much food that I'm just full all the time, and I have to like distract myself in order to eat and keep it down. So shooting the bow in between a bite of the brick kind of helps, granted, I love the taste of the brick, but just eating this much food in general, it's just hard. So that's kind of a good way to just take my mind off of eating as a standalone there. So that's my technique with that. All right, y'all, so we're doing some blood testing. Dylan's been keto now for
9 days.
9 days, and CJ for
10.
10?
Yep.
All right, so go ahead and prick yourself.
I don't know how to work it.
3, 2, 1.
Show the camera.
88 blood glucose.
Hold on.
it not focused?
Nope. There she goes.
88 blood glucose, not too bad. With 88 blood glucose, I'm predicting around a 1. There's no test strips in there. A 1.1.
You grabbed the wrong one.
1.1 millimolar.
I'm guessing 1.2.
I'm guessing 1.3.
What we say? 1.2.
1.2.
1.2. What do you think?
Even.
Even?
1.0.
1.2.
Ooh, I'm good. Hold on.
Focused.
Nope. There it goes.
All right, so that's not too bad. 9 days. Is that what it was?
I said 1.2 for him. You said 1.1. I said 1.2 for him and 1.4 for Corey. CJ.
All right. 3, 2, 1. 82. Focused.
Boom.
You were 88? All right, so 82, 88. 2.0.
What?
Check it out.
Hold on.
That's pretty good.
Hold on.
It's
Hold
really
on.
good, yeah.
It's not. There it goes.
2.0, 10 days in. That's pretty good, y'all.
Man, that's good.
All right, y'all, this is the last meal of the day. I'm going to do a ribeye steak. I'm going to do one of these, and I'll walk you through the macros here in a little bit, but that's my last meal. I'm throwing on the grill now. Just killed the cow myself, you know? No, I'm just joking. They wanted to see the gun.
You gonna let me use it? That's question number
He's
1.
like, I haven't even used it.
Super proud of both those guys. They're killing it. They're staying on their diet. They're not cheating, not having carbs. Keep rocking it, y'all. Oh, look at that, y'all. Look at that. That is what I am talking about. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so I'm about to dig into the ribeye. So just to wrap up the macros, today I'm probably gonna put a little bit of, I'm not doing butter, so I'm probably gonna put a little bit of olive oil on this steak to fatten it up a little bit more. But today we've got 237 grams of protein. I'm looking at my macros plus right now. 237 grams of protein, 41 grams of carbs, which is pretty high. Again, it's coming mostly from let's see, where is that mostly coming from? The nut butter has a lot in there. Most of the nut butter, some of the keto brick and MCT powder, etc., etc. And then 536 grams of fat. And I did not put the almond milk in there, so that would add to it and make it, excuse me, I can't breathe. That would make it an even 6,000 calories. And this day is right at 81.2% of my calories are coming from fat. And as you can tell, there's no dairy in any of those meals. So just to recap again what it was that I ate, in case you missed it, I started the day off with the coffee that has the MCT oil, the almond milk, and the MCT powder. And then I've got my first meal after I train, which is an avocado, 4 ounces of the salt pork, and 4 ounces of the beef brisket. And then meal 2 is 10 tablespoons of the hemp parts with the MCT oil, the nut butter, and then 1 salmon fillet with olive oil. And then the third and final meal is this ribeye. And then at some point during the day, I have a keto brick, usually pretty close to having the steak as well. So that is my meals. Those are my macros at 6,000 calories in the absence of dairy. Yeah, buddy. So, about to dive into this. I'll see you tomorrow.